Welcome back. Lots of so-called Fed speak is on the minds of investors today and this week. Let's get more from a professional investor himself. Jonathan Corpina, Senior Managing Partner at Meridian Equity Partners, joins us from New York. Jonathan, always great to talk to you. Christopher Wallace is a Fed governor. He said yesterday that he is at least at present, quote unquote, inclined to support another rate cut. But we have seen the likelihood of a rate cut as expressed by the market decline from about 100% to about 75% now. So the market is less certain that a cut is coming on December 18th. What do you think the Fed will do on that day?
Good morning. Yes, this has been a date that's been on our calendar, one of many dates that we continue to look at. We look at the Fed and what they've done all along and what their plan has been, the blueprint has been orchestrated out there. We are expecting another cut. I think the pattern that we've seen has very slowly yielded the results that they were looking for. It's going to take a long time for this market and this economy to get back to where we were. And it's even debatable where we were, if that was the norm, if maybe somewhere in the middle could be the norm. But as we get towards the end of the year, as we're starting to see better economic data, a little bit more stability, a little bit more comfortableness in our economy, the conversations coming out of Washington, the conversations coming out of the Fed speakers are going to lead us down a path with additional rate cuts. The pattern in which they're doing it is very measured, very calculated. I think any change from that would cause some disruption in the market, right? If they decide to pause, the antennas are going to go up about why are they pausing, what are the reasons behind it. I think they need to continue on this regular pattern to get us back to some normal scope in our economy. Many Fed speakers, we've seen some unanimous decisions. We've seen some dissension. I think as this pattern has continued, more of them are getting on board that this is what we're supposed to, the plan should be moving forward. So as we get towards the end of the year, this is the last meeting that we're going to get out of them in about 14 days from now. That'll set us up towards getting towards the end of the year, and hopefully that pattern moves into next year. We need to see a continual motion in this to get us back to some sort of area where we're almost more comfortable with our interest rates.
Let's talk about some corporate news and the stocks associated with that corporate news. One long-running fight has been a fight over Elon Musk's unbelievable pay package into the 50 billion with a B range, and some unhappy, I believe, investors who have challenged that in court. The latest news is that a judge has struck that pay package down, I believe. Bring us up to date on this story, and what are your views on Tesla stock at this juncture?
Yeah, that's going to continue to be an issue, right? I mean, the multiple companies that Elon Musk is involved in, the significant advancements that they've made, both from a product and from a valuation of the companies. His pay package is going to continue to be an issue that's out there, and for courts to make these rulings, I think they might be stepping over their boundaries a little bit. Yes, investors want to make sure that they manage pay packages and expenses accordingly, but when you get the results that Elon has gotten, there should be a significant compensation that's associated with that. And then how does that impact the tone of SpaceX, and how does that impact the tone of Tesla? Tesla continues to have some of its issues in front of them. Tesla did get the boost from the President Trump's appointment to be president of the United States and his favorable view on EV. Some weak China numbers came out overnight. I think that's going to continue to be a pattern with that stock there. Tesla has been trading at such a wide range. It's been hard to kind of figure out where the base and where the tightness of it should be. I think we're going to continue to see a lot of volatility in Tesla. And if you continue to add these headlines with Elon Musk's pay package, that probably is not going to fare well just from a negative headline point of view. When you have these negative headlines keep coming out, it gives it a reason for the stock to have a ceiling that's on it. So we're going to have to continue to watch both the pay package headlines and the EV pull and push back and forth on how that regulation is going to be moving forward.
Jonathan, we are out of time, unfortunately, but it's always great to touch base with you. Jonathan Corpina, Senior Managing Partner